Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with Platinum. I hope you're excited, because I know I'm excited. 32 squads loading into the Battle Bus. Enthusiast. Attack. Gamer. Yeah, that's a word. That is a word I just said, I swear. It's going to be the first one that we're going to take a look at today. Super excited to have you all along for today. Week number 1 of Platinum. It's going to be a banger, chat. That's all I can say. Honest. Platinum is always one of the most exciting times for me, because we get to see some of the highest level of play that XP League has to offer, and I'm super excited to be your host for today for that. As most of you already know, my name is Explosive. I will be your generous host of tonight's festivities. And yeah, I'm hyped. Y'all should be hyped too. Your casket already getting knocked here. Already off to a hot start. It's FaZe Banks, Mongoose, and Chrome Copla gonna be shown right here. Got, 91 players, chat. I know that makes me excited, because that means there's a lot of players in the lobby. Players are going to feel already this early into the season of what it's going to feel like at NAFS. Speaking of which, this is the final season teams can earn qualification into North American Finals. We have one, that is right, a singular NAFS qualifier remaining. So I'm super hyped for that. I know a lot of people in chat are super excited about that. NAFS, I was talking about it earlier. NAFS is only 4 months away, chat. 4 months away. If that doesn't excite you, I don't know what else I can really say to excite you all. I know I'm super excited about it. NAFS is always the best time of the year. We're already down to 68 players in the lobby. What? What is going on? All these players coming out ready to play, show off on this new update. Always excited about it. Always super excited to see what fresh draft these players are going to come up with. Grayson, Henry Fishy, and Grayson. Erosion. I think I said Grayson like 3 times there. Whoopsie daisy. We already talked about these guys. Move on to the next. We got Kirk, Doom, Fletch, and Agua. You're already starting off so hot here, chat. I have missed just being here. I always miss just being here. I thoroughly enjoy everything that happens on a week-to-week basis. hope you all are excited about that too. Squad is everyone's just really building up. We're just gonna try to find some action here. Take a look at the map right now, as a matter of fact. This is what we've got going on. Looks like we got a little bit of a fight finishing off down here with Squigs and Zorro pushing on. They're gonna get the res onto Baxter. So excited for NAF. We're all so excited for NAFs. Are you truly an XP League player if you're not excited for NAFs? Squigs is gonna get tagged up here on the backside. Ooh, gonna get broken as a matter of fact. Hear that laser of doom from up above. Laser of doom, always so scary to hear. Sees Tatum up above. He's just trying to play out of the line of sight for the time being. Out of line of sight is one of the biggest keys to performing well for these players. Looks like they are going to be able to escape for the time being. Even grab on to the zip line to get them up a little bit higher. Onto that high ground right there. Go ahead and move on now that he has escaped. Go over to I'm Vengeance Sleuth and Minnow. I want to talk about very, very well off squads. This is one of the ones to absolutely talk about. Been a great squad for so long now. Vengeance Sleuth and Minnow. Always see them within the top 10. Very impressive squad right there. We'll head to our next. I'm Meow for Bunny, Sage and Khan. Next squad on the chopping block. No, not the chopping block, the viewing block, I should say. They're just heading out here on the outskirts of the zone, getting prepared for whatever may come next. Activate the shrine real quick. Go on to the next squad. User Carter and Mr. Six. They're They're gonna just be building down from their top shelf. They've got to be feeling pretty dandy. They do have this high ground. They do see the vehicle off in the distance, as well as another squad on the opposite ridge. We're going to take some shots, do a little bit of damage onto it. Not really anything to necessarily rate home about that one. Chip damage here and there, and that's all really going to be all she wrote. Back over to Condog. Actually, continue moving on. Motion Gino, Motion Ruski, and Dunsun, they're going to be in the middle of a fight here. Dunsun forced to build up against Easy. Here the movement up above, they're getting ready for it too. Gino trying just to build and make whatever they can out of it. Which is going to be intense. A lot of building going on between these two squads. Easy's just trying to make their way in. Are going to get a little bit of chip damage down onto Gino and Ruski. Gino getting taken very low, 30 HP now, is going to be forced to back away to medkit. Quiet down, even if just for a second. Hear the shotgun shells just wailing in the background too. Looks like things die down for the time being. Risky does fall. Gino does make the escape. But Dunsun is just trapped. Looks like glitched out, actually. As our spectator was glitched, I couldn't even get off of the player. Just a little unfortunate, but all is well that ends well. We got Lath, Death, and Nuchub down from up top. Moderately quiet where we've been spectating, which is a little unfortunate. Here we got Batman Booga, Apelix, and Elvis. They're just trying to chill out here. Make the best of whatever they can. Running away, it looks like here is Mr. Six running towards. Can't quite tell based on that minimap. Are just going to jump up back into their tower. Got a great spot in the zone. We'll take a look at it right now. A lot of action happening early in this one. Go over here to Pangs, Tatum, and Bash. Very slow start to this early game. Spectating down to 20 squads, 54 players remaining. Here's some shots off in the distance. I don't know where the shots are coming. I'm going to assume it's this fight with Minnow, Vengeance, and Sleuth. Minnow. To stay working at it. Are gonna run through now. Here's shots getting fired out yet again. Action on the map. Here we go. Now we're getting into it. Minnow getting taken incredibly low. Sleuth, he's gonna go down to the crossfire. Minnow, he's gonna pop a couple of the mini pots just to make the escape. Escape is what matters most. If they can stay on top of the escape route, should be in a good position to succeed, even when they are down a player, and they will get into the front side of the zone. So we'll go to our next squad, Phoenix and Vibes. FOG. See a squad up above them, that's Clark and Frosty. To get interesting. The zone starts moving in quickly behind. Phoenix now get some shots up over towards backs, it looks like. Can't really find much. Numb, Ollie Otter, and Jack Attack here on the backside. Find some shots onto Frosty and Clark, who were ending up pushing down onto that squad we were just talking about. Dropping down, it's Numb. Trying to continue the push forward on towards Condog. Condog gonna get taken down to about 25 HP on the shields. Melees are going to come out, and Condog will get eliminated. The Olliater to pick that one up. We'll find yet another. This squad already has 12 eliminations under their belts. Wow, 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 wow. Twelve is a lot. A lot of eliminations here. Jack trying to peek up, see if he can see that squad right above him. He cannot find any. Go over to that said squad that's right above him. Sometimes I love how the Fortnite client works. Most of the time, not the biggest fan of how it works. This time, big fan. That's very funny. Clark trying to find some shots down range. He's gonna fire into Elvis and Apelix. Take care of as much business as possible here. Question of if now, not a question of when, or not a question of if, but a question of when. When will these shots come through for the squad? They're just laying waste all the squads below them. Kirk Doom now having to be forced by Magpul and company just to drop that health cloud. Sit in it for the time being. Is gonna pop the bat, gain the move speed, try to make their escape. Here it comes. Their escape path is clear. Do find it. Go on to our next Gunson. Risky motion Gino. Caught in the storm just a little bit here. It is 8 tick right now, chat. So it does do a lot of damage. Are just pushing all around. You can hear it clear as day. Lath, Death, Noochup, trying to make work what they can. Here, you're down to 11 squads, 7 players. Things get hairy very quickly. Shotgun shell will miss from Bunga. A little bit wide, but it does create the space that they need to get onto the front side of the zone. Meanwhile, over here, Mr. 6 is going to get taken incredibly low. He's going to find the knock onto late. Perfect frame, perfect build right there. Crossbow, he's going to get taken incredibly low. But 6 is going to elect to retreat, fill up on health and shields. Throws down the nice little slurp buddy, helping the squad out. Mr. 6 pushes on forward into the front side of the zone. The zone is getting ready to shift yet again, or is already shifting as a matter of fact. It's getting more and more chaotic as we go by. Gino now, the last member of their squad remaining, Baxify, Frosty, and Clark, trying to maintain advantage on this high ground. But it looks like another player has plans of their own. That's Drizzon. Drizzon, he's going to get their leg shot out from beneath them, but Baxify falls back into the storm, takes a 10 tick. He's going to try to continue pushing forward, but no, the build's going to get taken out from beneath, now down to 40 HP. Drop right next to Kirk. You know, Vengeance stuck in the storm just a little bit. Is forced to pop some healing just to stay alive for the time being. Minnow taking incredibly low, 21 HP, no healing left in their name. Alan, Zeno, Rizon, and Trixie. We know them so well for how much they love to use this high ground advantage over top of the rest. They have full sight lines. The enemies can only see a small portion of your body. Laying down the damage. Vengeance finds one. Baxify finds one. Elvis finds one. Actually, it was a trade. Elvis and traded. Baxify traded. Very interesting. Vengeance did get the self-knock, unfortunately. Gonna be the knockdown there for Clark. 7 squads now remaining. Clark has a solo. Doom has a solo. Doom pushes on to Clark, but Drizon will pick that up from above. A trio, a duo, and a solo is all that remains of this one. We're closing in on the final zone. Trixie does have a ton of healing to their name. Clark does not. Clark's going to try the push and will not find it. Healing is going to get popped down. They're going to drop down with it. Booga will fall to the storm. It is now just down to Apelix, who has no healing to their name. Gonna try to find Alan, but cannot find it. Alan, Drizon, and Trixie will be the Victory Royale winners of this one. Stick around, chat. We'll be back in a few minutes with game number 2. What an exciting end that ended up being. So we'll be back in a few short minutes for round number 2. So stick around. They'll be coming to you guys at about 6:02 p.m. EST. We'll be back then. Alright, we should have that frame rate issue fixed. Thank you guys for letting me message out and reported that to me via Discord DMs. You know who you are. Thank you so very, very, very much. So, with that being said, we are on to the final game of the evening. Plat 515. Drop for 2. We've already had 10 squads drop out of this one. 56 players. 15 squads remain. Mav, Boova, and Toggle will be the first ones we take a look at here. Gonna keep monitoring this frame rate situation. I think this should be a lot higher quality for you all. I take back everything. It looks to be a lot higher frame rate and a lot higher quality. We'd love to hear that. We'd love to see that. With that being said, we'll Keep on going. Trixie, Allen, and Drizzon, your Victory Royale winners. The last game, fighting on to Pixel. Pixel trying to dodge to the sky, same with Prey. They're going to make it out just in time. Prey is going to get knocked, though. Let me know, chat, how it looks. I think it looks a lot better, but you tell me. Up that source, all the way up, all the way up. We got a little bit of scale going here. Clark and company. Land. We'll go over to CLD. Ichigo, or the Lemon. Right across the way. But there is a squad close to them. They're going to take a couple of shots at him. Firing. Ready to rumble this one. They are going to ping out the other squad. Henry. Out the other squad. Henry. That should fix it for the last time. Foxy JJ, Superstar, easy. On forward. For those of you that missed out on the past, it'd be like 3 minutes at this point. It basically, we're having a victory around there. Squad got taken out. Alan and company got taken out. As speaking of taken out, squad that did it, Foxy JJ, they've already taken out Love, Damsky, and Jamo. Gonna try to make the escape on the jump pad. Damsky taking incredibly low. He's gonna get knocked by Superstar. Phenomenal shots right there. They're gonna take squad. We'll go on to our next squad. A lot of fighting nearby. Ichigo, CLT, and You're the Lemon. Shots nearby. Only half of the squads remaining now. Chaos Bringers. Bringing the chaos. I love my DMA. Will fall. Storm it looked like. We're gonna throw down our favorite slurp, buddy! Survey beacon. I have no idea what this is. Otter get taken down here by Mr. Sick. Superstar Foxy JJ, they're making their way up onto the squad. You're the one that's taken down pretty low. On shields, just about halfway. I feel like it's actually Jamo who's going to be the one who's jumped on here. Go on to the next squad. Baxter, Zorro, and Squigs. Better though. Technical issues here. Baxter, Zorro, Squigs. Or they're gonna try to get the shot. Shot won't land. We're gonna find out that we can use a slurp buddy. Way down to the bottom. They're really right home about some damage now coming across. Those are some good shots. They get one down to half. chap now. Squads heading down south of Kappa Kappa. We've had this happen multiple times today, with the squads being in Kappa Kappa, just outside Kappa Kappa. Tatum, Bash, Exotic Pangs here down on the beach. Very aggressive area to be playing as Frosty is going to find it onto Baxter. Baxter will fall. Here we've got Booga, Elvis, and Alex playing the slow game here. We're going to be heading back mainland in just a few seconds. Back towards the, just off the western side of Kappa Kappa. Clark takes some damage from up above. He's going to re-pop the large pot here. Those shots were from Ocean, I believe. Cartier is taking low. Oh, if one or two more of those hit the head, that would have been it for Cartier. They're just going to heal back up. Oh, Mr. 6 is going to take a good amount of damage, but so is Clark. Ocean here, trying to make their way forward. He spot Cartier and Mr. 6 with a beautiful angle, and they're going to pick that up onto Mr. 6. Look at this angle created by themselves with their builds. Very, very well done. Rez is going to come back out. 9 squads, 25 players remaining. We got Frosty, Clark, and Vax still all the way up top. Scouting all the squads down below them. They have about a 5-level advantage right now over the next closest team in terms of build height. Zoro is going to get taken incredibly low, forced to build back way towards the tree. Shots are getting rained down from below. Sloop being the one to do so. Batman Booga taking incredibly low. He's going to get knocked to shots there. I believe that was Minnow who picks that up. Yes, it was. Minnow picks one up. Vengeance will pick one up as well. Now they push to the front side of the zone. They will have it. Superstar, Easy, and Foxy. Take some full height here. I realize that Clark and company are behind them though. Bunch of builds. Superstar is going to build up and just shot out of it right away. Foxy moving forward. Has blood in their eyes. We'll find it. Alex pushing up forward as well. Elvis taking low. Elvis is now gone. Barracuda trying to fight their way through the storm. Will get through it, but not enough HP to really do much of anything. 16 HP left now. No healing. No nothing. All they've got is some minis. Christmas LM7 and Lunan are going to open it up. Losing Minnow. Using a really nice angle, finding it onto Tatum. Tatum does find Foxy in the process, though. Does he get cleaned up by the rest of the squad? Clark, Frosty, and back, still miles above every other squad in the sky. Are taking some damage to their metal down below. Look at how many squads are remaining in this area. 6 squads, 16 players. Get down into the action. Jay is going to get knocked back. Building as far as they possibly can. Henry Fishy pushing on forward. Sees that Bash and company are right below him. Bash and Pegs, that's the 2. Minnow trying to stay alive for the squad. Are one of the only 2 remaining full squads left. That's 10-weight will get found out there by Vengeance. Another frame-perfect edit for the day. Vengeance pops on up. Clark and company did make their way down. Minnow now trying to fight it. Sleuth does go down. Clark does catch Minnow off guard. Will shotgun them as well. Now it is just down to solos. Ash and Exotic Pains are still a duo playing on the backside of this rock. But now it is just down to Vengeance as a squad. Those are your last three squads remaining. Finds a shotgun shot. Isn't going to be quite enough. Actually, it will be to find Bash. Picks up another elimination before unfortunately fall. Oh, never mind. It's the build off. Field doesn't come down in time, but it does bring them into second place. Great heads up play there as Max, Clark, and Frosty will take the victory royale in game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute blast. Thank you for sticking with me through all of the technical difficulties and whatnot. But that was an epic time. So